Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a streaming freedom video bulletin. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PlayStation 4, I have for you a work-in-progress mod by, you've probably guessed who this is, the Mod Author Cyan49. This is adding in 20 new color variations of amber armor, and I'm assuming these are variations that we have not seen before in the previous armor tests. So the mod can be found by heading to the Work in Progress section. The name of it is ArmorRecolorTest5 by the mod author Cyan49, and this is version 1 of the mod. This mod states that he has added 20 amber armors. It also states here that amber armor A1 has been tested because it can be viewed on his PC, where the other ones cannot, which is the reason for this video, to help him out as he cannot see the variations on his PC. He goes on to state, I am not going to actually use all of this to create a recolor mod, but I thought I should test all of them anyway. Well, if all of this is great, I can theoretically add them into a recolored replica mod. And so I thought I'd go ahead and showcase this for both Cyan49 and you, and that way we can take a look and see what he has and what he might decide he'd like to include in a future mod. And I'm so glad that I don't have to do a male-female variant of this armor. As you can see, I have the lovely Lydia with me, and Valdemar wasn't really cooperating when I was trying to get his help earlier, so he's taking a little nap now. I might have accidentally knocked him out. He'll be fine, don't worry. Alright, so here is Amber Armor A1. Oh, wow.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, so this is the armor that he was able to see the variation on his PC. For whatever reason, this one shows up, but Cyan, you outdid yourself. This looks amazing. I've never seen anything like this before with the amber armor, or really with any of the mod armors at all. If you don't mind me saying,
I'm right behind you.
I think that's one you should definitely include
What do you want me to carry?
in a armor recolor mod. That was Amber Armor A1. That is fantastic. You outdid yourself. I can say right now that's my favorite of all the amber recolors that you have done. Here is Amber Armor A2.
Lead on.
This is a very vibrant red version of the amber armor. Now again, please remember, with the exception of the A1, he was not able to see any of these variations when he created them. That is the whole point of this video, to help him out, as well as to give you, the community, a sneak peek at what he is working on.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
So that is Amber Armor A2. Here is Amber Armor A3, which is another red variant of the amber armor. This one is a lot more toned down, and you can see the detail a lot better. Also, I should quickly point out that the boots that you're seeing, as well as the sword that she has, is not a part of the mod.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Okay, so that was Amber Armor A3. Here is Amber Armor A4. Okay, this appears to be, I would say, an orange variant of the amber armor. Something unique I noticed with these recolors, several of these are unique looking, is that with the previous amber armors, there was always the hint of that orange in the armor, even with the recolor, something like a pink per se, and I'm not seeing that here. So whatever Cyan did that is different here has completely recolored the armor, which is giving it some very unique looks. That was Amber Armor A4. That first one especially, that was really something. Here is Amber Armor A5. Oh, this is a very pretty purple amber armor, perfect for a female character. We have a bright purple here. Very unique looking for the armor. I'm already liking several of these that I see.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Okay, so that was Amber Armor A5. Here is Amber Armor A6. A very dark and vibrant blue. Now, obviously, the detail is kind of lost here with this particular armor, but because I love blue so much, I still love it anyways. But obviously, when they're this vibrant, the detail is kind of lost. But again, that is because he changes them as it goes along once he sees how they come out. But yeah, I love blue, so I like it. That was Amber Armor A6. Okay, here is Amber Armor A7. Here we have another nice purple variant of the Amber Armor. You're able to still see the detailing a little bit better with this one, and again, has a very unique look for the Amber Armor, and I actually like that we have kind of accents of a lighter purple or kind of a pinkish there. I'm going to say a lighter purple mixed in with it instead of the orange that we've seen in the past. Several of these recolors I'm actually preferring to the other Amber Armor recolors that I have seen. They give the armor a very unique look that I haven't really seen in the game before. That was Amber Armor A7. Okay, so here we have Amber Armor A8. A very vibrant, bright green. Perfect for if you're jogging during the night. We typically see these very vibrant colors in the version 1 of these test mods, and then they are usually toned down in later versions of the same test mod. So that was Amber Armor A8. Here is Amber Armor A9. Oh, wow!
Let's get going then.
Cyan, this is really amazing. This is beautiful. I don't even know really what to call this color. I would say this reminds me of like a stained glass window. I have never seen an armor like this in Skyrim. I doubt that there aren't other mods that do something similar. I've never seen it personally. This is breathtaking. The first one and this one, I really like. That's another one that, in my opinion, you should highly think about adding to a mod. That's perfect like it is. That's really amazing looking. That was Amber Armor A9. You've really outdone yourself with some of these. Okay, there we go. Amber Armor A10. I was going to say, there's supposed to be 10 more at least.
Lead on.
Okay, so personally, I'm not as much of a fan of this one. I think this might be a much darker variant of the one that we just saw. But for those of you that are watching in the comments section, please feel free, what ones in these do you really like or thought were really unique looking that you haven't seen before? I'm certain he would, enjoy any feedback from the community.
What do you want me
and not just me. Okay, so that was Amber Armor A10. I'm still blown away by 9 there. That was amazing. Here is Amber Armor A11. This is a very nice armor too. I also like this. I'll say right now, several of the armors that I have seen in this mod, I don't really know what color to call this. If this might be like a white variant, because it has a mixture of colors in there, but several of the colors that I'm seeing here, I actually much prefer these to the amber armors that I have seen in the previous tests. Not to take anything from those armors, but these here are just such a much more unique look to the armors, and again, not really something that I personally have seen in my Skyrim. At least not with the mods that I use. That was Amber Armor A11. And again, Cyan, you really outdid yourself with some of these. Here is Amber Armor A12. Another very
You
beautiful.
lead, I'll follow.
Cyan, you really weren't thinking about adding a lot of these in? Friend, you should. These look magnificent. This is a very beautiful look to the armor, too. Hell, several of these now, I mean, don't get me wrong, we all know I love to dress Lydia up in practically nothing, but several of these would make me consider actually putting her in it for a while. You know, maybe 5-10 minutes before I'd have to put her back in the other, but
I'm right behind you.
they are really something. This is
What do
very
you want me to
beautiful.
carry?
That's another one I would highly recommend myself. That is Amber Armor A12. Very well done. Here is Amber Armor A13. Okay, here we've seen this before, but I don't think to this degree. This is a pink variation of the armor. This might have been in the 3.5, because honestly, in the 3.5, I don't really remember seeing anything that was any different than I had showcased previously. Maybe a little bit darker on some of the colors. But we have the pink. There is a little bit of mixture of the orange that we've seen before in this one.
I'm right behind you.
But of the pink variations of armor,
carry?
it's definitely got a nice look to it that we've seen previously. That was Amber Armor A13. You know, I'm very glad I downloaded to check this out. I just figured these were ones he said he had on his PC. Amber Armor A14, and was wanting to take a look at, so I thought, well, you know, I could help. Here we have a very nice orange variation of the Amber Armor. I prefer this orange, I think, to the one I saw previously, as it's a little bit lighter, so we have that very nice reflection going in the armor. Again, something I just really like to see in that, because it makes the armor piece feel, you know, like it's not just some prop or something. It makes it feel more authentic, that as she's moving you can see the reflection of the world, you know, like in the chest plate and the arm plates and stuff. I just really like the way it does that. Okay, so that was Amber Armor A14. Here we have Amber Armor A15. So this looks to be either a very, very light purple, or I'm going to lean more towards this being a very light pink version of armor. Sometimes it is kind of hard to tell on these recolors. I'm going to lean towards this being more of a light pink. Either way, again, for a female character, this is a very pretty armor to have her in. Again, I really can't say this enough, Cyan. You should definitely consider putting a lot of these in to either your armor recolor test or future mod, whatever, because a lot of these are very nice. This was Amber Armor A15. And myself, personally, I'm preferring these, several of them, to the other Amber Armors that I've previously seen. For those of you that are watching, what are your thoughts? You know, here was Amber Armor A16. What are your thoughts on the armors? Do you like a lot of these that you're seeing? Here, I do believe this is light green, very light green. Again, a unique look to the armor. This would be really good for somebody that's doing maybe a nature playthrough or something. Maybe playing as an elven character or something. That was Amber Armor A16. Here is Amber Armor A17.
Let's get going then.
Okay, so I'm thinking possibly a very light orange variation. Maybe some type of yellow. This one's kind of hard for me to be able to tell on it. I'm kind of thinking it's a very light orange. I'm not exactly certain.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
That was Amber Armor A17. Amber Armor A18 is next.
You lead, I'll follow.
Here we have either a mixture of blue and purple, possibly some type of blue or purple. Yeah, I'm not always, accurate on these. Sometimes as I go back and watch it after I'm finished creating this, something that I'll call out a color, I'll be like in one I said it was gold, and when I was looking back it was actually, the way the light was hitting it was a little bit more orange. So you got eyes, you can tell what
I
they
got
are
your back.
too. Some of them are a little bit hard to kind of
What do
guess
you
as to
want me
what
to
they
carry?
are. Either way, it's nice looking. It's not as shiny as some of the other armors, Amber Armor A18, but still nice. I'm going to lean towards that being somewhat of a blue, but it could be a purple. We usually see several purple variations that he creates. Okay, now this is definitely purple, Amber Armor A19.
Lead
So
on.
yeah, I'm going to say that other one was more of a blue. We usually do see that several different purple variations in the colors that he creates. Again, there are several really unique looking armors here. Still, that very first one and that other one that I said looked like a stained glass
Still
window,
here.
those absolutely blew me
What do you
away.
want me to carry?
As far as I can't stress that enough, I have not really seen this. It was Amber Armor A19, like anything like that in the game. Okay, so here's the final one, Amber Armor A20. This is the final armor
Let's get
recolor
going
of
then.
this mod. Again, a purple variant that looks quite nice. Again, I really think you outdid yourself with a lot of these, Cyan.
I'm right
Really
behind you.
good for the fact that you can't see them as you're creating them as
What
to
do
the
you want me to
color that
carry?
they are coming out. I don't know what you do to actually create these. That was Amber Armor A20, but for the fact that several of them have turned out very well in my opinion, and this is only version 1 of the mod, it's really something. Again, that stained glass window one, for example, that you couldn't see how that was coming out as you were making it, that really is something. I mean, I know that's not what it is, but that's, when I look at it, that's what it reminds me of. Okay, I was just checking real quick. There aren't any weapons in this.
You lead, I'll
So
follow.
again, friends, if you are interested in this mod, you do need to know he changes the work in progress mods quite often. You can find that in the work in progress section, and remember, it is version 1 of it. And if you update that, then you will lose whatever he possibly changes. So if there's a particular one you really like, keep it as is. I will be leaving a link to Cyan49's YouTube channel in the description box down below. I want to say thank you if you made it to the end of the video with me. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. Thank you to Cyan49 that you continue to make amazing stuff like this for us in the game to be able to have fun with and have some new content. And I hope that this video helps you out. And I also hope that you add several of these in to your recolors, because they are really good just like they are. I guess now I should probably head back to Dragonbug Castle and see if Voldemort has regained consciousness yet. Take care, everybody. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.